Imagine opening your feed and stopping cold on the first frame. Heather Tesch at daybreak. Sky rinsed in silver blue, hair teased by a crosswind. Eyes set like she's already reading the next chapter of The Atmosphere. No haze, no heavy retouch, just weather and presence. It doesn't feel posed. It feels captured, like the camera pressed pause at the exact second the morning decided to start. Proof in pictures, the opener plants her on a dune above a breathing ocean. Whitecaps zipper toward shore. Gulls draft low and quiet. She's in field gear, parka unzipped, mic tucked, boots anchored. The sun pulls a slim line along her profile as the tide writes and rewrites its sentence at her feet. Nothing begs for attention. Everything earns it. You can practically hear the hush before the first advisory hits. Swipe and the world turns neon with data. Inside the weather center, monitors glow in storm colors: greens, yellows, hard reds curled like commas over counties. Heather's mid-gesture, finger tracing a track through 3 zip codes and a river valley. The screen light paints her in cool blues and warm golds. No ring light needed, the science does the illuminating. It's the instant when pixels become a plan. This road, this hour, this shelter. Clarity photographs better than any filter. Next, the storm arrives. Sheets of rain thread the frame. The lens freckles with drops, and wind yanks at the hood she refuses to raise. She plants her stance, tucks a stray strand behind one ear, and keeps stalking, calm, crisp, precise. A lightning flash turns the scene into daylight for half a heartbeat. Thunder edits the soundtrack. The camera holds because the moment does. Steadiness is its own spotlight. Cut to the aftermath: city streets rinsed to dark glass. Sun fingers through broken clouds, and Heather crosses a glossy crosswalk, checking notes on a damp card. There's relief in the frame. Tires hiss, gutters chatter, birds try the air like it might still argue back. She laughs at something off camera and the whole picture exhales with her. This is the beat most galleries miss, the soft landing that proves the warnings mattered. A close-up interrupt scale. Window light on as grain, the texture you get when the world is allowed to live on skin. She looks straight down the lens, not daring, not pleading, simply choosing. No porcelain smoothing, no gloss filter. The photo doesn't chase perfection. It frames truth. Real light doesn't lie. Golden hour arrives on a rooftop. The skyline smolders in ribbons of honey and violet. Wind lifts the corner of her jacket, and she steps into it instead of bracing. Fabric moves, hair moves, but the posture stays sure. A clean diagonal draws from her shoulder to the city's edge, graphic and human at once. Editors file this under printed big, back to the map wall for a human beat. A kid in a raincoat stands just out of frame, clutching a cardboard sun from a school visit. Heather kneels, points at the jet stream, and the shutter catches a shared grin mid-explanation. It's 40 seconds of kindness compressed to a still, the kind that turns information into memory. Not every warning is numbers. Sometimes it's a story told small and clear. Then winter. Snow falls in unhurried flakes that catch the live light like glitter. She kneels to measure depth with a yardstick, breath ribboning in the cold. The sound is soft, boots creak, a distant plow hums, someone down the block shakes a branch, and the world applauds in powder. She stands, reports, and you can feel 1,000 living rooms adjust their plans. If these frames stopped your scroll, tap like, subscribe for more Truth First galleries, and drop a comment with the moment that hit you hardest: the radar glow, the rooftop wind, the snow quiet, or that final horizon shot that says everything without saying a word.